Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell and to check out the join membership option.
Alright guys, so welcome to this video, and today we will be dealing with this how to make a One Piece game series again. And of course, first of all, thanks for all of your support. We now have 4,160 subscribers, which is totally great, guys, which is absolutely insane. And I just wanted to thank you all for your support recently. And if you consider yourself as a part of this community, then don't forget to comment #bosses as always, guys. And now let's get into this video. So today I thought about adding my swim system, my boat system, some kind of boat shop in which you can buy boats, and if we still have got enough time left later, then my quest system. So that's the topic for today's video. Now, of course, as always, I recommend watching my videos I have done on all of these systems. So here my boat spawner, for example. You should have watched it in order to understand how this works, and in order to understand what I'm doing later on. So you just import this model, and you can delete this ocean, but just make sure that you have your own ocean, which has ocean as name as well. And yeah, so let's add this boat. Self-dereplicated storage. So this is the way on setting this up. So where's the dock now? Okay, so there it is. Okay, let's see if this works fine. Let's hope so. Okay, ocean level is not okay. I see. So if you have a pre-made ocean, then make sure that you add a int value. No, wait. Never mind. You are adding a int value which has the name ocean level, and the value needs to be your y-axis position right here. So in this case, -10. So this integer value represents the ocean level, which is an orientation for the boat, but also for the swimming person later on. Okay, so there we go. And I can use this boat, as you can see. Okay, so that's on how you add boats. Now let's do the same with our swim system right here. So swim system 2020. Also, if you import this, then make sure that you update all of the animations, which are you update all of the animation IDs which are in this script right here, because they are using the animation IDs inside of here are linked to my account, which makes you unable to use them as well. Therefore, you need to export the animations which are saved inside of this dummy, and export them and paste the animation IDs you receive through exporting inside of here. Okay, so I've also made a mini tutorial on this. It must be the I'm not sure, maybe the first, or well, one of the first videos of the mini tutorial series. And yeah, so that's on how you update the animation IDs. Okay, I'll be deleting this because I have already updated them. Okay. Now put this inside of star character script as the model says. Okay, and we can delete this now. Okay, let's see if the swimming works as well. Okay. So this is, well, our player is a bit too much underwater. Let's change this. Okay, there we go. So this is the position I've wanted to achieve, and yeah, so this works fine as well for now. Oh, okay. So there's still many things which need to be fixed. Now let's see if we can fix them. So first of all, regarding this this diving thing right here, so dive up. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need some kind of bool value which shows all of these devil fruit attack scripts if the player is able to attack with a devil fruit. So as you guys have just seen, there was this issue with me being able to use my guru moves while swimming, and this is something we want to prevent, of course. So we do not want to be able to use some moves while being underwater down here. As you can see, I'm able to do this. Okay, and in order to get rid of this, we need this bool value, as I've just said, instead of our starter pack. Let's call it able to attack, and set this to true by default. Now every script which contains a text right here. Need to check, first of all, if this thing is true. And if it is true, then they can attack. And yeah. In order to do this, we need to open these local scripts, because the local scripts in the end are those scripts which detect the input. So which notice when a certain key has been pressed in order to create an attack. And in lines like these, where we are directly comparing the key which has been pressed and our desired key, we just add this player backpack able to attack. So this just checks if this thing right here is set to true. Okay, we could have just written this as well, but it is the same as this one, so there's no difference except for the length. Okay, and let's add these right here as well. Okay, now also for the guru moves. And for the Ito moves. Alright. Now it is checking for this value, but now we also need to set this value to false once the player is swimming. And in order to do this, we need to go inside of the swim monitor script right here and look for the line where the swimming starts. So right here we are checking for our humanoid boot parts to be below the ocean level. And if that's the case, then we want to set the layers. Okay, for some reason I've not. Oh, okay. This is actually pretty weird. Name layers. Script parent name. Able to attack value false. Okay. So game.players, we're referring to the players tab right here. And then script.parent.name. So our script.parent is our character, and .name is the character's name, which is the player's name, of course. Then the backpack, so we are referring to our backpack, but the backpack contains this value, okay, and the value, of course, and then the value, and then we're just setting it to true. And the same happens right here, but just with the slight difference that we are changing it to false. Okay, let's see if this thing works now. So as you can see, I'm able to use my devil fruit moves. Let's jump inside of the water and let's see if this works. Okay, for some reason I'm still able to do this. I think that I actually need to change this to this. Okay. Oh, okay. The problem is that um, let's remove this. I think that we need to add this inside of here because here above we have written this or things right here, and if one of these conditions are met, then it immediately proceeds with things below, and therefore there's no point in having these right here. Okay, so still a guru user, and let's go. And as you can see, I'm not able to use any of these moves, so I'm pressing the E key, as you can see, so I'm diving down, diving up again, and I'm not able to use my guru attacks. So that's to it, and now we still have some time left. Let's deal with the quest system. So how you add my quest system, creating new quests, and maybe rewarding items instead of belly. So belly of course as well, but also some items. Now let's move on with this. Well, let me first of all import my chest inventory system. So there are a lot of things which need to be imported. So if you do not know any of these, and if you're wondering why I'm like importing so many models, then I have made many videos on all of these models. Okay, so if you have no idea on how they work and you want to know, then I recommend checking out my channel, because I have made at least one video to every of these models. So we can actually delete this inventory saver. Because we won't be needing it anymore. Delete the save button as well, and let's import the rest. Okay, let's see if this works. Alright, alright. I see, I see. So, we need to add... Where are these things? So we need to add every savable item inside of this items folder right here. And we need to do some other thing. So we are only able to store items and not local scripts, okay? So we're checking if the thing we're trying to put inside of our chest is a tool. Okay, I've got my items back. Okay. As you can see, I'm not able to put these inside of here. Let's also not display them inside of our backpack GUI thing. So we go to inventory, background, front, monitor right here, update inventory. Get children, so if where is backpack So what we're doing right here is we're first of all checking if we are looping through our backpack and if the thing we're currently at is a tool. So if these two requirements are met, then we will only display tools inside of our backpack tab on the left side right here. So if for some reason it still displays the rest, let's say where inventory, then maybe this fixes this. Let's see. Let's move this right here as well. Okay. So as you can see, these things have been fixed. Now let me buy a weapon. And as you can see, I'm able to put these inside. Let me try to put the stellar fruit inside. Okay, now let me try to save this whole thing. And let's try to retrieve these items back later or now. Okay, so, oh, this is because the guru fruit is not inside of that folder, or was not inside of that folder. So for every other item, this thing works. Let me put all of the devil fruits inside of this items tab as well. And it should work with devil fruits as well. Okay. And there you go. I've just noticed that my items disappeared. Well, deleting this inventory system was not a very good idea. Let me see if I can retrieve it, and okay, there we go. So let's set this up again, guys. I'm very sorry for deleting it. I thought that this inventory system could save things as this thing did as well, but that was not the case, and therefore I need to redo this whole thing. Okay. As you can see, I've just retrieved my old data, so thing right here is actually pretty smart and has memorized my old data. Okay. So that's to this, and now let's proceed with our quest system, guys. Okay. Our toolbox again, and as always, if you don't know what I'm doing right here, then watch the video about my quest system, okay? So let's put this quest remote instead of the replicated storage. So it's all about setting the model up. So I actually wanted to bring a new Gear 4 video today, but I tried to do something about it and got very demotivated. And therefore, guys, I'm really sorry, but it did not work out as I've expected, and therefore no Gear 4 video for today, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so we won't be needing this katana right here, and we will need this quest giver. Probably. Oh, and the bandits, of course. Because this diet script is very important. Okay, let me see if I'm able to do something regarding this quest system. And okay, let's receive the quest, and okay, there we go. And I have completed the quest. Okay. Okay, so my Roblox has crashed. Hold on, guys. Alright, so I'm back. So for some reason my Roblox studio suddenly just crashed, but I was still able to save this whole place. Okay, pretty weird, but let's just move on. So let me copy this guy right here because he will be our quest giver. And let's call him quest giver, and all we need to do is just put, where is it? Put this proximity prompt inside of this guy, inside of his head. Then you can just delete him and delete this billboard GUI as well. And now let's give him some other color right here. Okay. So this is our quest giver. And yeah. Now let's see if this thing still works. Yeah. Okay. Okay, the quest was completed immediately. Very funny. Okay. Now, a thing which I forgot to do is to here. Look inside of here. We have this died script, and we still need to put this script inside of these two bandits right here. Okay. So don't forget to do this. And disable them, of course. Now let's take a look at the reward system of this quest. So let's see how we are going to be rewarded. Okay. So this is our reward system right here. Let's put this to math.huge. Let's see what kind of reward we will get. So of course the reward's going to be in belly, but how much belly are we going to get from this quest? Let's see. Okay, I think that this whole thing cost in... Oh, okay. Wasn't able to find belly. As in value, I probably spelled it berries. And where is it? Guys, where is it? Can you see it? No, I've spelled it belly. Oh. The issue is that it is inside of a folder and not directly a child of the player. So that was the issue. Let's see if this thing works now. So instead of giving me an exact value, this quest is going to give me a math.huge value, so a very, very high value. And as you can see, my belly has reset it to 0, probably because the value was just too much. I think that this is an explanation of this, but hey, it changed my belly, okay, so that's enough. Now let me put a random value between... Oh wait, let's first of all take a look at how the quest giver plans on rewarding this. So follow this, go on sort of proximity prompt, and okay, so we should receive 100 value for completing this quest. Okay, so that's on how you add this quest system, and now I plan on adding another quest. Okay, so let's copy this dude right here and put him right here. Let's call him quest giver 2. And this quest giver wants us to defeat more bandits. Okay, so defeat the bandits too, but this time 10 bandits, but we receive 8,000 valleys. No, wait. No, we do not receive any valleys, but we will receive a euro, let's say. Okay, so an item instead of valley. And let's see how this thing looks like first of all. So what happens when I do this stuff? So quest skill 1, quest skill 2, and let's see what this guy has got. So kill the bandits, reward 0 valley. Okay. Okay, so the GUI is only displaying valley rewards for some reason. Let's change this, of course. So go to quest GUI, front, and this script right here. So quest reward. Okay. Now, if type the value is okay, so what we've done right here is we're checking if the reward we're getting is either written inside of a number or a string. And the difference right here is that value rewards are usually, or most cases, written in a number or as a number, okay? And this is what we're checking right here. So if the reward is written in a number, then it's obviously going to be a value reward. But if it is written in a string or something else, then it must be an item reward. But I'm not sure if this type check works because I've never done it in this way. Let's hope so. Okay, 0 belly. Okay, so this hasn't worked as I've expected. Try to add this type off right here. Maybe this will work. Okay, still 0 belly as reward. Now this is pretty weird. Let's check what we receive when we try to print out the type of this value, okay? Let's see what happens. Number. Why is this thing receiving number? Oh, okay. I know why. I know why. So the thing is that... Okay, so the thing is that this is an integer value, and there's the issue, so... We have to put this to a string value. And let's change this to 0. And now... No, let's change this to float. Okay. And now back to this script right here. We need to do the following. So to number b value is not equal to nil, then we have numbers. So let me do something else first. So I'll be explaining this in a bit, do not worry. So okay, the problem is that we have a int value. Okay, so let me demonstrate this to you guys. So we have an int value right here inside of our quest information folder. So check out the quest video in order to understand this properly. So we have this quest information folder right here, and the reward used to be a int value. Okay, so it was only able to store numbers. And what we wanted to do right here inside of this script, okay, so inside of the second quest script, we wanted to set this as the new value of an int value, okay, but this is a string, so this will not work out. And therefore we have to change this value to a string as well in order to be able to save this, okay. But another problem is that we also need to change it for the other quest. So we need to turn this into a string, although this is supposed to be a number, okay? And we need to convert this string into a number. And as you can see, guys, I've tried to do that right here. So to number v.value, okay, you have to imagine v.value is either this thing or this thing, depending on what quest you picked. And if you try to convert a number which is stored inside of a string to a number back again, then you should receive a number, okay? But if you try to convert a string, let's say we want to convert this back to a number, what we are doing right here, then you would receive nil, because this is not a number, this is a string. And what we're doing right here is we're checking if the reward text or the reward string is still a number after converting it to a number. And if that's the case, then we are having a value reward. And if that's not the case, then we have an item reward. Let me demonstrate this by trying to get this quest. So as you can see, it works properly fine, totally fine. So we have that 100 value text right here, and here we have that euro text. And that's the way to do it, guys. So that's how you convert, that's how you display item rewards in your GUI. Now the last thing we want to do is we actually want to receive that reward after completing the quest. So for that, we need to go inside of our quest script, and this is the reward text right here. So this is like, so what we're doing right here is we're checking for the quest title. So remember your quest title. In my case, it was Feed the Bandits 2. Feed the Bandits 2. Written in this way. And if a quest has been complete and the title of that quest is Defeat the Bandits 2, then we want to, where is it? So there's a lot of stuff open right now. We want to clone this Euro bottle inside of the player's backpack. So let's do it. So this is what happens. So we are referring to the Euro right here, and putting it inside of a variable, then and we're cloning it. So we are putting the cloned Euro model inside of a variable, and then we parent it to our backpack, or to the player's backpack. So that's on how you reward the player. Now another thing is that right here, instead of this script, we need to make some changes as well. So this script is responsible for displaying the player's progress, but this only works with the defeat the bandits quest 1. But we also want it to work with the second defeat the bandits quest. Therefore, we need to add the title right here as well. Okay. So let me close every other script. Okay, bandit 2, bandit 1. And now inside of the replicated storage here as well. Okay, now this should work totally fine. So we should receive a Yoru after completing the second quest. So as you can see, my inventory currently is completely empty. Well, not empty, but it does not have a Yoru. Okay, for some reason there is no quest progress. Is it because I'm using the katana? Haven't I written the hit folder thing for the katana as well? It might be because of the katana. Let me see if this works for Igura. Okay. Okay, this does not seem to work for some reason. Okay, so this is pretty weird. Let's try to get this fixed. Okay, so why is there no hit folder? It is still using the unfixed katana right here. Okay, so that's the reason. I have to import my fixed katana, which works with, well, I can, never mind, let me just import this thing. Okay. No quest name printed out. Okay, default. Okay, so this seems to work. Now let's get this quest right here. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm receiving. Okay, so why wasn't this working before? Like, what is happening, guys? So it finally seems to work. So I just need to add this code right here inside of these two band. Wait. It is already inside of here. Okay. Seems to work for some reason. But why all of a sudden? Why is this working now? Okay, so the newer ones aren't like. Oh, I know why. So where is it? Respawner. Okay, so we also need to enable this diet script. That was the reason why. Alright guys, so let me test this for a final time and then end the video. Or let me try to complete this quest first of all. So 2 bandits have been killed. Another 2. there is a lot of lag while firing this attack. Now okay, they're not dead. And there we go guys, so we have got this euro as a reward. So if you've enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a like, share it to all of your friends, and check out the join member option and turn on the notification bell guys. So take care and see you in the next video.